The next reading is going to be by Evelina Galang, and the title is Closer to Home. Evelina Galang is the author of the story collection Her Wild American Self and the novel One Tribe. She edited the anthology Screaming Monkeys. She has received numerous awards, including the 2004 Gustavus Myers Outstanding Book Award Advancing Human Rights and the 2004 Association of Writers and Writing Programs Prize in the novel. Ms. Galang was named one of the most influential Filipinas in the United States by the Filipinas Women's Network and is an advocate for surviving Filipina comfort women of World War II. She joins us from Miami, Florida, where she teaches and directs the MFA Creative Writing Program at the University of Miami. Please welcome Evelina Galang.
Thank you, Kevin. And thank you, where are you, Reni? Thank you so much for including me in this amazing anthology. So I come from a different perspective. I'm American born and went back to the Philippines a couple times, and because of my work with the comfort women, have had the pleasure of really going back and finding out what my roots are. For those of us who are born here in the United States and who have parents who are incredibly devoted to inculcating the culture and the stories and the food into our lives, there is a longing to go home. So I come from the other perspective. It is home for me too. And this piece is called Closer to Home. And I dedicate it to Nika, who's sitting in the back. Hey, Nika. She's my niece, and she's here, and she's listening. So this is for you, Nika. It's for our family. Closer to home. The first time I went to the Philippines, I was under 2 years old. I have a sepia tone photo, a wide shot of my parents walking across the tarmac at Manila International Airport. We are walking away from the nose of our airplane, its fat wings sweeping out of frame, and behind us is the long staircase we have just descended. My mother leads us in her stylish Jackie O way. My father follows closely behind. He is wearing a full dark suit, white shirt and tie. You can see his plastic black-rimmed glasses. You can see me, a toddler, in a dress and pixie haircut, nesting in the crook of his arm. We are coming home. Walking towards the building where 100 plus members of our clan are gathered on the balconies waving at us. You can see that too in this old photo. We are coming home, though I have never been. The second time I went home was with the Dalaga Project, 37 years later. I have no memories of being in the Philippines before this trip, just vague images that pass before me when I'm not thinking. Santol on my tongue is a sweet and sour memory. Humidity on my skin is like the breath of my love. Familiar, warm, intimate, mine. The clamor of 100 voices, the laughter and the chime of their 200 pieces of silverware on china, home. This is home, but I am working and I arrive with 5 young women who are my charges, and I cannot let my guard down. I have 40 old women marching in the street before me. I have no time for myself, save the weekends when I return to Bituan or Macopa or the house in Macabebe. What becomes mine are the visits. Each night, when I am lying in my bed in Malate, Metro Manila, and I close my eyes, 1,000 faces visit me. They bloom in the dark like smoke billowing in the sky. The faces are sometimes fine line drawings of light, but mostly they pass before me like clouds, one after the other. Old men with crooked noses, mothers with full faces and masses of hair, grandmothers wrinkled like old trees, little baby faces, eyes closed, mouths opened, faces, only faces. They come to me each night, remind me I am home. I know them, though I have never met them. The third time I go to the Philippines, The towers in New York have just crumbled to the ground, and the world has changed. No one knows what will become of us after 9/11. I am not sure I want to go, but I have been given a Senior Research Scholars Award from Fulbright, and it's an opportunity to visit the Lolas and redeem my promise. I can tell their stories. I can help them fight for justice. After waking up alone one morning in Iowa and witnessing the plumes of smoke rising from the streets on television, after finally coming home to hold my own, I must leave my family in Milwaukee. 3 of my siblings have just had babies, 2 girls and a boy, and I must go without seeing the first year of their just born lives. This time, I am without my parents, without the Dalagas, but I go. I go. Thank you.